made a huge mistake. If you're at work, headphones in.
But let me stay focused.
No idea. Are we live?
We should be.
Years ago, they tried. You ever seen that video of the guy and he was like trying to rap? And he was supposed to be freestyling. And he got stuck on live TV. He said, years ago, they tried to.
No, I seen the guy on
We live
Locked
right
Up.
now.
Locked Up. He was like 15 to life. Doing 15 to life.
What the fuck?
You never seen that?
No.
It's like, out here it's getting real. If you don't make a knife, then the next motherfucker will.
Oh. He's spitting.
Free Sassoon. Anyway.
Don't play on my boy Top like that.
Welcome to the reason they should have never gave you niggas microphones. That's Let Me Stay Focused podcast. I'm Lil Lo.
And I'm Lil Blackheart. And we are back with another episode.
My hair is acting up.
I'm saying, like, I'm just not fucking with how I look in the camera on this episode.
Watch us
but
on
it is
YouTube.
what the fuck it is.
I mean, I don't want y'all to see this, but please take the time
To subscribe.
to start watching us on YouTube.
We put so much effort
Listen,
into making sure we look presentable to make these YouTube videos.
they don't care.
Damn sure don't.
And now they got the YouTube, you can make it little and go about your business.
About your business, so they really not looking.
Why can't you just watch us?
I'm going to start doing backflips on the table at the end of every episode.
I'm
Until I land one. Maybe that'll make them watch.
being here like, I'm alive. I'm dead again. I'm watching TV.
I'm watching TV.
I'm looking at you. Fuck you.
I'm alive. No, I'm not.
That's going to be what YouTube looks like so that y'all missing out.
Yeah. We
Another-
got to come in here with dressed like clowns one day or something.
Exactly. Another thing y'all missed out on, I think, is my honorable mention, which is the segment where we speak highly of people. But most importantly, my honorable mention is Marcel The Shell with Shoes On. It was such a good film. It was a movie. Marcel is a 1-inch tall shell who used to be a member of a shell community until everybody but him and his grandma disappears.
A shell community.
Yeah, some of them were like Cheez-Its.
What are you talking about? Or am I missing something?
Marcel The Shell with Shoes On.
Marcel The Shell?
With shoes on.
What is this?
It's a film by A24.
I'm going to look it up because I feel like I'm missing something.
It's Marcel The Shell with Shoes On. And it was such a good film. It's one of those movies that makes you want to be a good person. And I saw it. Not only did I see it once, I saw it twice. And if I do say so myself, I have an audio recording. The second time I saw it, I took my little sister, who is 9, to go see it.
Okay, so it's like a kid's movie.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Well, it's PG, but it's not like a kid's movie.
A
It's just
1-inch
nothing
tall.
happens
Let me
that
read
one.
this for context for the people. Marcel, a 1-inch tall shell, lives with his grandmother Connie, the only residents of the town after the neighbor's sudden mysterious disappearance. When discovered by a guest among the clutter of his Airbnb, the short film he posts online brings Marcel millions of passionate fans and a new hope of reuniting with his long-lost family.
Yeah. I'm going to play what my sister said about it.
It was a ton of event, but it's still a really good movie, and it keeps you satisfied and interested.
It knocks what out of its place?
It's a movie called James. I really liked it.
What was its place? Like one of your favorite movies? Like what's the place?
Yeah, like one of my favorite movies.
Huh. Well, that's good. I'm glad you liked it. I'll put this back here with you.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think it was very interesting when I saw the trailer and stuff.
Mhm.
And at first I didn't think there was a lot of interesting, but then I saw that he was gonna start looking for his family, so then it said it was gonna be like really, really action and interesting too, but it kind of was just like in the middle.
Mhm.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Not if that makes any sense. What the fuck? How old is she?
She's 9. Marcel The Shell with Shoes On. You're not going to listen to me because I'm telling you to go see it, and I told everybody else to go see it, and they didn't go see it. But it was such a good movie, and it makes you want to be like a good person. And I just really feel like if you have time, it's hard to see it in the theaters now because it's like out of
Really?
theaters, and it's by A24, who did Everything Everywhere All at Once, Uncut Gems. So it comes from a family of really strong movies. However, it comes from the same family that you ain't seeing that damn movie for free online.
Mm.
So we might have to revisit this at a time
So
when,
where? Well, okay. Showtime's near Norfolk. Oh, that's not near Norfolk.
he is so cute.
I see
his
the
little
problem
voice.
You ever thought that your life might be a bit less lonely and a bit more integrated if you took the time to connect with somebody and not just make videos?
I'm going to see it.
He is the most precious thing
What the fuck?
I've ever seen.
Hi, my name is Marcel, and I just want to say, if you want to, go watch my new movie. It's called Marcel The Shell with Shoes On, now playing only in movie theaters.
So if you have time, go see the cutest little
Oh my
guy.
gosh.
They really did. Look at him. He's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
He's the
I
cutest
was
thing
looking
ever.
at it.
Jenny Slade, who you guys would recognize from other shit, but not probably by name, considering our audience is mostly black. But just a really, really, really good film. When I went, there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
I was about to say, like, it sounds like a movie I would have to do an edible and go see, because it's going to have me feeling like warm in my feelings type shit.
I think you should do it twice. Then go just see it and then,
To see it off the edible.
yeah. Because it's such a good film. It is such a good film. Like, I cannot impress upon you all enough that I called the theater I saw it at. They didn't call me back, and they haven't written me back via email because I asked what they're going to do with the movie poster because I want it.
My
So,
God.
It's such a good movie. Such a good movie. Like, I cannot express in words how good of a film this is. I barely even go see shit in the theater once.
Yeah, I don't go to the movies.
I went and saw that shit twice. I can't think of the last movie I've seen twice. Ever.
Mhm.
So,
Wow. Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
and then you heard what my sister had to say. So,
No, she sounds smart as a bitch.
and that wasn't paid for. That's a free review. And I'm sorry if y'all missed out.
I'm excited to see it. But I'm not going to Newport News to see it. Well, maybe
Oh,
I
it's still
will.
playing in Newport News? That's why I
Yeah.
had to go see it the second time.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, hold on, let me go back to it. It says Showtime's near Norfolk. Regal Way, Newport News, Virginia.
Yeah, it was at the Narrow for a little bit, but it's gone.
Damn, that would have been a fire-ass little thing to do. Because I've never been to the Narrow before.
That was my first time going to see it because I wanted to see Marcel the Shell that bad. And it was so,
Wow.
so good.
Okay, I might have to check that out. But enough of that.
Y'all have heard his little voice.
Nah, the voice is what got me. Not gonna lie.
Hi, my name's Marcel.
Not gonna lie. I like little cute shit, like little cute characters and stuff. I actually do like that.
But he's like a well-rounded character, you know? Like, he's a happy little guy, but he also lost everyone.
Right.
So.
Like, he sounds like he got some depth to him.
He does.
Right. Like, it's not just a regular kid's character.
You heard him say, have you ever thought about maybe your life would be a
Right.
little less lonely and more integrated if you stopped making videos?
That's what got me, though. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Yeah.
I love it. There are very few things that I can't say enough good things about, and Marcel the Show with Shoes On is one of them.
Oh, my God. Is Let Me Stay Focused the podcast the second?
No, we've got some bad days on here.
Yeah.
We're not always our best people on this podcast. There's a limit
You
to the
think
good things
so?
we can say about this podcast.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm very much flawless.
Not everyone's
But-
going to find us likable.
I don't care.
But if you don't like Marcel the Show with Shoes On, that's a character flaw.
That is, and you're not flawless.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
I hope it
Cool.
goes to
Marcel
DVD
the
soon.
Show with shoes on. Aw. Maybe I'll take Gia. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll take Gia. Maybe I'll take an edible. Who knows? I have Hotep of the Week. That's what I do know.
Not very Marcel of us.
And my Hotep of the Week, okay. So there's a video. We're going to try. I'm going to remind Monet to put the link to the video in the description. But I'm going to try to set the scene for you guys. So I'm assuming this is some type of adult sleepover.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming this is some type of either adult sleepover or some type of adult dinner party. but it's a private event in a house, and they've hired a chef. But the chef, where's that coming from? Is that coming from
Where's what coming from?
the echo?
No, it might be your headphones.
Okay. Okay. But anyway, they're sitting in the kitchen watching this man sexually assault this salmon.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So
Oh, no.
I'm gonna play the video. You can watch it with me, but I'm gonna describe what's going on. So all the women, it's like a bunch of women and maybe like 3 or 4 guys. They're sitting around the counter in the kitchen. The man is he's caressing the fucking fish, raw fish. Now he's pretending like he's gonna lick the raw fish like it's vagina. Now he's fingering it. Y'all hear the song playing in the background though.
This is literally like a fillet of salmon.
Like literally.
I'm upset by this.
Isn't it really like disturbing?
I want you to turn that off.
Like he was
Here's the
literally rubbing on it. Like, and the women are going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all going so crazy for? Like, what the fuck is this? And I was trying to see the name on the back of the shirt so I could give this person their proper credit. Oh, I don't have to. It's in the video. At official chef Benjamin on Instagram, talking about some in all caps. I put on a whole damn show at brunch. Okay, so it's brunch. Sorry for not reading. It was brunch, which makes it even worse because brunch is a daytime activity.
The food is raw.
Like,
Get to cooking.
he put his face an inch within the fish and started like, well, not within, but like within an inch of the fish, and was looking like he was gonna start like licking on the fish. Like, what?
That's upsetting to me.
I mean, it's not as bad as our other hoteps of the week, but this is just bad on a whole nother level. Like, it's just like cringy bad. It's not like problematic.
I feel personally attacked by that though, and very seldom is that the case.
Like, what are you doing?
It's gonna be hard to follow that up with a "Ho, why is you here?" because that was literally disturbing. I'm genuinely wondering why that person is even there. But
Like, what? Did you see what?
yep, all we can do in this life is try. So I have the girl who pressed another girl at the gym over looking at her man.
This is a whole wise you here.
Yes,
Okay.
this is people who have pissed us off personally.
So you know this person.
No, but I'm personally pissed off.
Oh, okay. That's all that matters.
First of all, I don't come in here to look at your man. Let's just start
not.
there.
Look,
So
I'm
you
not
don't press
about-
me about being insecure about who's looking at your man.
It's not
If I look at
insecurity.
myself
Look,
in the mirror, I'm gonna do just that.
Okay, babe, I'm
So,
coming back. Okay, no, I just want you to look at it from my... Because I hear you, and I apologize, because it sounds like you don't even know what I'm talking about.
I really don't.
So I came in with my man that day, right? We were walking to the elevator. Look, I gave you a smile.
That's
Look,
my
you saw both of us.
Did I
You
smile
saw
back?
both of us. You said what?
Did I smell back?
Yeah, you were looking at me. You were like,
Can I see
yeah,
it?
okay. So after that, then I came down here to finish out my workout. And then we were done. And he brought that up. And I was like, oh, did she have braces? I saw you walk past. And you were like, you slowed down. Like right at the corner there. And you like wiped your butt like that. And I understand your hands get workouts, but I was like, why would she slow down right there? Like, I'm standing right there. She's seen us both walk in together. So I'm just trying to paint the picture.
I'm weak at the No Doubt playing in the background. Gwen Stefani's just singing. This lady's mad. Like, what?
You sound delusional.
I'm just a girl.
Here's the things I want to know. One, it's clear to you that this girl doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. At that point, you should have left the gym. Like, you should have worked out at a different time that day, because I would be so fucking ashamed
She's
to
just
even
a
be that
girl.
person. Then, did you notice at the beginning, like when she starts pressing her and the girl starts going off, she's like, all right, babe, I'm gonna call you back. Did you hear that? He's like, all right. Because she's like, he noticed and he mentioned it to me. And I said, did she have braids? So your nigga called you about a girl at the gym and you went to the gym, found a girl and tried to press her.
Right.
And then you're not even press. Like, if you're going to press somebody, press
press
them.
them.
First of all, I don't come in here to look at your man. let's just start there.
Let's just start
Don't press me about being insecure about who's looking at you. It's not insecurity. Look. In the mirror, I'm a dude. Wait. Just that. Okay, babe, I'm coming back. Okay, no, I just want you to look at it.
Right. So when that girl started bucking back, then you wanted to hang up on your boyfriend.
Right.
You was going to be embarrassed.
You was definitely about to get embarrassed. Definitely was about
then
to get
you hung up.
embarrassed.
You're like, okay, well, first I want to apologize because, it seems like you don't know what I was talking about. But let me explain to you from my perspective. And the girl is still like, what?
On the floor.
Yeah.
You rolled up on the girl while she was on the floor. That says a lot also.
But you're not even like that. And it's very clear. And it just seems like the boyfriend
It's
called
very
her to go
clear.
do that. And you got your girlfriend embarrassed on the internet.
Tweet that.
That's pathetic. And if I knew your name, I would say it, but I don't fucking have it. Girl, stay out of people's face.
Where was the video posted?
It's everywhere. I saw it on the Neighborhood Talks, I think is where I have it from.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't be fucking embarrassing and like. Now imagine if this person wasn't filming their workout and didn't get you on film. You would probably have even more to say about that. So, that's that about that.
If it's to the point where you got to confront another girl about the person that you're talking to, you should just not be talking to that
It
person.
doesn't even sound like the girl did anything.
It don't.
She's like, you were looking at him.
I'm sorry.
You're not even getting that from me.
Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
facts. Because honestly, what am I sorry for? Like, I wasn't even trying to be rude.
And then she says, like, when I first walked in, I smiled at you. She's like, did I smile back at you? She said, yes.
Okay.
So you had a friend. Then she's like, well, you were walking and you stopped to wipe your hands, but why did you stop to wipe your hands on your ass there as opposed
I'm
to
gonna be
stopping?
so honest with you. This might sound a little far-fetched, but it doesn't sound far-fetched to me because I've literally been in a situation a few times. She wants the girl and she wants her nigga too. That's what I think. She don't know how to explain it. Like, because why are you so fixated on that one girl?
But the boyfriend told her about it. It sounds like she wasn't there. Because remember, she was like, the time she saw them, they said hi. Then he explained to her what happened. And she said, the girl with the braids. And then this is the next interaction. So I don't even think she was there for the looking. I think that the man is interested in the girl that was sitting on the ground. Mm-hmm. And instead of being like at some point, because men just love to tell on themselves. Like instead of at some point being caught looking at this girl, it's like.
He went ahead and said something?
Said something like, yeah, this girl at the gym be looking at me. That's my guess.
I don't know. I think they should just all fuck together.
I don't think that girl on the ground wants anything to do with him.
Yeah, she
And
don't,
I haven't
actually.
seen the man, but I doubt it was worth it.
And he's probably not even that cute.
So, congratulations. You made an ass out of yourself, whoever the fuck you are.
Yeah, that should have been Hotep. For real. But
That idea should have stayed in the drafts.
no bullshit. Don't run down on somebody and then say, I'm sorry.
Right, hang up. All
Like,
right, babe, I'm
what,
gonna call you
bro?
back.
Like, hold on. Let me like, I done talked myself into a damn hole.
Like, I don't want him to hear me.
I don't want to
because
hear
of,
me
like,
get embarrassed. So let me just hang it up. Talk about I love you, babe. Girl, shut up.
And he's listening. Who the fuck does that?
And he's
and you going, yeah,
Right,
and I'm
like-
going to go over there and listen to this.
Like, huh? Both
What are
of
you
y'all
trying to
some
prove to this
weirdos.
man? I'm more worried about your relationship. What are you trying to prove to
Yes.
him?
Because the fact that he let you go out there looking like a goofy like that speaks volumes.
I'm embarrassed to know that you're on the same planet as I am.
May the Lord bless you.
Heal.
Yeah. My whole why is you here is liars.
Okay.
More specifically, liars who go around talking about how real they are. Because I just don't understand, and then this is also something too, like, people don't notice, but I notice when people are projecting. Like, people who are so real don't have to go around talking about how real they are. People who have money don't have to go around talking about how much money they have. Like, people who tell the truth don't have to go around talking about how much they tell the truth because they just tell it. But people who do lie all the fucking time, they are normally the ones that have to go around making a fuss about how real they are and all this other shit, right? So, yeah, my fucking whole as you hear is liars. But furthermore, liars who project and also liars who you give a chance to tell the truth and they still want to keep lying. Now, if I'm accusing somebody of lying, by that point, I have not only figured out that you're lying, but I have proof that you're lying. I have receipts that you've been lying. And more often than not, like, you've been lying for enough time and enough times for me to be upset. Like, so it's like, it's not just like one instance.
And I've done a risk assessment.
A risk assessment.
Calling you a liar versus not even saying anything.
Exactly.
And I've decided to say something.
Exactly. Because half the time I won't even say anything. But y'all are, you niggas are crazy. And I'm going to just leave it at that. You niggas are crazy. And if somebody provides you with an opportunity to go ahead and come clean, just take the opportunity. Because that is a person who genuinely wants to fix the situation. If they didn't want to fix the situation, they wouldn't have provided you the opportunity. They would just cut you off. But, yeah, liars. That's just my whole why is you here. I'm done. I'm done. That's all I have.
Yeah. So, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I beat somebody up for lying once.
I'm saying, bruh. And it's like, you can really get smacked, but
I knew somebody did something. I said, I'm going to ask you 3 times. They said no twice. I said, this is the last time. If you don't tell the truth, I'm going to fuck you up. And they said, no. They went to go say no the 3rd time. Shut them up. I don't got time for shit like that.
I'm saying, bro.
Stop lying.
Stop lying. Because it's not, like we just said, it's not going to be, well, no, like, you lie, you don't want to tell the truth. Okay, then I can't deal with people who don't want to deal with the truth.
Yeah, I
like,
showed
that's
up here to
literally
tell
all
you what
we
I
have.
know. I didn't show up here to discuss whether or not this is the facts.
Why did you feel like you had to lie to me is the important question.
That's like tragic.
What? Beyond it. Because I'm 25. And the people that I'm referring to are pushing 30. So, God bless them.
Tragedy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Earth signs.
The gift that keeps on giving. I love Virgos, but you hate them.
I do not like Virgos at all. I don't. They are sneaky. They're underhanded as fuck. And this is male and female. They're sneaky as fuck, underhanded as fuck, self-seeking as a bitch. Like, there's no loyalty at all. They are very, like, they fuck with who they fuck with because those people can help put them in a position that they want to be in. Like, it's all very performative.
I think you got to find out these moon signs. Because, like, my mom's a Virgo. Shay's a Virgo. Big shot Shay who we had on the show. And these are people who don't even fuck with other people regardless of what they can do for them.
Oh, they think they're better than everybody on the planet. Narcissistic as fuck. They think they're better than everybody on the fucking planet. And it's almost to the point where they're kind of delusional. No, Leos do that too, but Leos is more like attention seeking. They don't really feel like they're superior. They just feel like all eyes should always be on them, even if they're not.
But I also feel like you're just describing narcissists.
Yeah, I did say narcissists.
But what I'm saying is, are these people like this because they're Virgos or because they're narcissists?
Well, I don't know, but it seems like all these people that I'm describing, maybe they're both. I don't think the two are synonymous, but every time, like, okay, let me explain to you some of the things that Virgos have done. Like, okay, I had a Virgo homeboy. He ran into a girl on the strip and told her that his phone died. And could he use her phone? Took her phone, sent himself like $200 on Cash App, and then gave it back to her. Weird as fuck. Like, that's weird ass shit. Sneaky ass shit.
That doesn't feel sign
Fucking-
related. That feels like being a thief.
But it's just a sneaky way to be a thief. Because if you're gonna be a thief, be a thief. If you're gonna be a thief, beat me up and take my wallet.
But I think
don't
if it was
pretend
a
to be my
sneaky
friend.
way, I wouldn't have asked to see your phone. I would have taken it when you wasn't looking. You know what I'm saying?
No, because it's like you're playing a victim to try to get close to somebody and to try to get them to do something because you're in a situation that's like, oh, I'm lost, I'm stranded, I need help, da 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 da. The whole time you have another agenda. That's what I'm talking about, like that sneaky, underhanded stuff. They always got a ulterior motive for stuff that they do. They don't fuck with people because they genuinely fuck with them. They fuck with people because I got another plan, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, we friends, but we friends because you do this and I can have this if I hang out with you. And then even when they do shit that's like he stole from that girl, it's like, if you want to steal from somebody, then steal from somebody. Steal from a nigga. Steal from another nigga. Because I guarantee you wouldn't have done that to another female. I mean, to another man.
I don't disagree with you at all.
Yeah.
It's not tracking Virgo for me. It's tracking shit person.
I can...
Because the type of people I know who have done stuff like that, like, they don't have the signs in common. They have being a piece of shit person in common.
You don't think Virgos think that they're superior? You've not met a single Virgo that acts like they're better than the rest of the world? I come across that a lot in Virgos. Like, they really think they are the shit.
I've come across perfectionist Virgos, but I haven't come across people who think they're better than the world, with the exception of Leos and narcissists.
Well, like I said with the Leo thing, I think it's just more of they just want attention. Like, they just like attention. They don't even really care what kind of attention it is, good or bad.
I mean, it could be the narcissist thing then, like, expecting, like, you know, special treatment or, like, whatever.
I don't know, but hey, this wasn't even about the Virgos. This was about liars.
Yeah. Which also gives Leo.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really had many experiences with Leos being liars. I've had experiences with Leos being, of course, performative and like doing little corny shit for attention. But lying?
I don't know. I feel like Leos give... I'm telling you that somebody was talking shit about you, and I'm leaving out the fact that I was sitting with them talking shit about you.
Oh, no, that's definitely a Virgo move. That's a Virgo move. And a Capricorn move, too.
I don't really know any Capricorns. That's what I'm saying. I've never had a problem with a Virgo. Virgo and Taurus never give me a problem. And they're supposed to be Scorpio's best friend, so I don't know your encounter.
That's what I'm
saying. Most of the shit you're hearing, like, we don't get along with Leo. That's what I'm saying. You might want to find out what their moon sign is, because that's the Leos I know. I don't really have, except for my stepfather, who's a man and would not be involved in no shit that I have going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't even have any Leos in my immediate family to assess them in a way that you would want to assess somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But of the Leos I do know, it's like, you're talking about shit about the person, and then you go tell the person that somebody was talking shit about them. Yeah. And they hold on to shit and bring it up later.
Stirring the pot type shit.
Yeah.
Another attention-seeking tactic.
Do you know any Leos?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
My sister's a Leo. Fish is a Leo. Rodney's a Leo.
I know Rodney, but I don't hang out with him like that.
Yeah, I know a few Leos.
No.
Yeah. Charles
Ty,
is a
who was
Leo.
on here, was a Virgo too. We've had a lot of Virgos.
Well, stay away from me. Let me stay focused. Is this segment of the podcast where we speak on a topic. Yeah, so this is I have Let Me Stay Focused for today. So I'm a big believer in, like, bros over hoes. Like, I would never put a guy before my friends, my close friends.
Yeah.
or like my sister or anything like that. So my question to you is there ever a time where it's okay for you to fuck or be in a relationship with somebody who one of your friends has had sex with, like close friend?
What's the question?
Is there ever a time where it's okay for you to fuck or be in a relationship with somebody who has fucked one of your friends?
I mean,
And it could be girl or guy.
I mean, if you ask your friend and they're like, I don't care.
So you don't think that's like breaking girl code?
I think if you just do it and be like, hey, here's what happened, that's not cool. But if it's like, hey, I know you, because not everybody your friends fuck is someone that they care about.
Right.
So, I mean, if it was just like a throwaway for them and they don't care and you ask them before, that's different than just like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think that means that the friend has to be able to say, no, I don't want you doing that shit, if that's the case. Because people do like to be like, y'all are grown, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And really, they be mad as hell. I haven't done it, but I've seen it. And I'd be like, well, girl, if I was you, I would have told them not to fucking do that.
So what if the person didn't know, but they didn't find out until after the act was already like committed? Then what?
Like, does that make it okay?
Yeah, like, all right, so let's say, I'm just doing this as an example. Like, let's say I fucked somebody like 3 or 4 years ago, and now it's 3 or 4 years later, and you like the person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't know that we had sex. You didn't know that until after y'all started fucking.
Is the question, am I supposed to apologize?
Mm-hmm. Like,
no.
Why?
You cannot hold people accountable for information they don't have.
I'm talking about after they find out. I'm talking about after you find out. Mm-hmm. After you found out. Like, you didn't know that me and this person had history when y'all started fucking around. In the middle of y'all fucking around, you find out that me and this person had history. Then what?
Hey, just so you know, here's what's going on.
So what if I'm like, I don't like it? Then what?
That's unfortunate. I mean, I'm assuming if we're friends, I told you who I was fucking with. So you probably should have said something when you knew you fucked them. Because then that puts the responsibility on the first person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you see I'm talking to, like, what I say this all the time. Stop waiting for people to fuck up to say something. Like, save yourself the time, the energy, the stress. If you know someone has a tendency of doing something, or you know they always forget something, or whatever the case may be, it may be annoying to have the conversation, but it's going to be more annoying to watch something that you already thought was going to happen unfold. You know what I'm saying? So at least say, hey, just so you know, here's what happened. And okay. I think that if you're saying it was 4-something years ago, like,
yeah,
was this your man or was it?
It was just somebody I had sex with.
Yeah. So, I mean, if your friend seems happy, why, like, disassemble that?
That's how I feel also.
For the sake of saying, like, no.
Right.
Now, if you dealt with the person, that's different.
Right. And that's what I did. That's why I didn't say date. Mm-hmm. That's why I was just like, if we were just fucking. If we were dating, I would pray to God that my friends would not date somebody that I dated.
Yeah.
For multiple reasons.
Well, I mean, it could be that, like, you made new friends. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, like, if you dated someone in 2015, but you still care about them a lot, and they start dating them now, you met the person 2018. They have no idea that happened.
Right.
But
so, yeah, I see what you mean. What if, okay, so then this is my second question. What if the person that you dated fucked multiple of your friends and you didn't know about that until the middle of the relationship?
I need to understand how that happened.
You did how you didn't know?
Yeah.
Because nobody thought that you were fucking with this person. So nobody felt like there was a need to even say anything. Like, none of your friends knew
that I was fucking with the person.
Mm-hmm. Like, it was just some low-key shit.
So then wouldn't they be finding out about each other at the same time as well?
All the friends?
Yeah.
I don't know.
At that point, that's chaos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I just want to know what you would do in the situation.
I mean, it depends. It depends on how much you care about the person. It's really hard to stop a train that's moving. It's easier to stop a train before it leaves the station. I mean, It depends. Like, does he know that they're friends and y'all are all friends? Because if that's not the case, then
He did know that you were all friends. Not at that time, but when y'all started fucking around, he knew that all of y'all were friends.
so then why would he come to the party?
Why would he come to the party?
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do. I just wanted it on record.
Like, I'm just
My
confused
bad.
about what the context would be, how you would end up in that situation. Like, obviously, I would be pissed. I'm not fucking with you no more because you knew this. But why would you even put yourself in a situation where you would get caught up like that? Why would you show up? Or at least be like, I didn't know y'all was friends. Sorry. But like, oh, I knew. That's,
You have advice from Umar.
I'm just not understanding how that would happen. Somebody had to know. There's no way he's
Somebody-
the only person know. that
Oh,
knew.
that's what happened. He was the only person that knew.
I don't think that's possible. I think when you start fucking with somebody, the way that you stalk them down, you know exactly who that person knows, whether they know you know or not. So if he knew, some of the friends knew.
About you and him fucking around?
Yes, nobody unveils their nigga at a party. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what happened. That's kind of what happened. So,
That's just the like. Let's back the truck up.
All right.
Unveiling a nigga at a party is crazy.
well, not at a party,
Okay,
but
unveiling a nigga in person is crazy. That's crazy. Nobody knows who this is.
nobody
Hi.
knows. They know who it is. They just didn't know
But
y'all
what I'm
were
saying
fucking
is, you
with each
showed up
other.
somewhere with a nigga nobody knows who he is, and they didn't know he was coming. That's crazy.
Wait, what do you mean?
Why would you show up somewhere with a random nigga?
Because it's not a random nigga. It
To
wasn't.
you.
Okay.
But I'm saying, why would you bring someone? Hey, I'm not telling any of y'all this person is coming. Here he is. That's risky business. That's risky business. Why would you do that?
Because, like, I'm doing it under the assumption that this nigga has not fucked everybody in the city.
Even if he didn't, that's risky business.
It is risky business. I'm a risky bitch, though. But I just think that that's an extreme case. Like that, nobody expects to just be out with somebody and somebody comes to you and be like, well, this nigga tried to fuck me, like, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, and then, like, out the woodworks, all your friends just start saying, well, yeah, like, you know, we fucked it, like, we fucked it. It's like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
I have a hard time believing all the friends didn't know they had a mutual nigga, even if they didn't care that they was fucking the same person.
Well,
No idea.
they're not mutual friends with each other. They're friends of mine. So it's like, it's not like my friend group, but it's people that I know. My friends, like, they're not all in the same group. The friends don't know each other. I know the friends.
I still feel like you know who your friends are.
That's facts. That's fair.
Even if I don't know all your friends, but I know who they are.
Yeah.
Like, I could be able to say, hey, I saw your friend here. Did you say hi? No, I have no idea who that is, but I know that's your friend.
Yeah.
The point is, let's get down to the serious business. That was risky to do. I advise you not to do that again.
Okay. Okay.
We should not be in this situation ever again.
Yeah.
There's always a soft opening to niggas. You have to put them in the group chat or something. You can't just show up with a nigga.
It would be like, this is my nigga, right?
Yeah.
My man.
I highly advise against that.
Okay.
As far as if he knew he fucked everybody, why would you even show up there to get embarrassed?
Well, it wasn't like a unveiling at a party. It was just kind of a thing. Like,
But if I know I fucked all your friends, I'm not coming. I'm not coming there to get caught.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not adding up.
It ain't. But it's quite the situation.
It sounds like somebody had a pact not to say something, and then
And
nigga
boom.
showed up and told.
Right.
Yeah.
And boom. Like, what? But
The facts and the data are misconstrued. I'm not understanding how this even happened.
I will explain. on our Patreon.
On the Patreon.
On our Patreon.
Watch us on YouTube. You see me wink.
I'm saying.
The point is that is risky business. To everyone listening, America, don't do it.
Don't do it. And this goes back to like when we were talking about jealousy, like, and why I don't think anybody is jealous of me until it's too late. This is why. Like, what exactly are you jealous of? Because these are the situations that I get in. What exactly are you jealous of?
Why did you ask, well, why did you come then?
I didn't really care. Like, I liked the person, so I didn't really give a fuck ultimately. But it's
they
just,
should care that's embarrassing.
Yeah. If I like you and you know I like you and you know you've had sex with people that I'm cool with, like, give me a heads up.
Yeah, stay home.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. Some ain't cleaning the buttermilk.
Something ain't right?
Yeah.
There will be a part 2.
Did he know? Did he ask who all's gonna be there? Where are we going?
It wasn't at a party at all. Like, it wasn't at a party. Like, there was no big unveiling at a social
Where was
gathering.
he?
We were at a bar, and somebody saw us and came over there and said that. And then that debate sparked another debate. And then people started coming out of the woodwork saying,
Oh, so he didn't know what he was walking into.
right. Like, I don't think he ever thought that I was going to know about any of it. You know? Like, if that girl hadn't walked up to me, I probably
But are you and that girl close?
No.
So then it doesn't really matter.
Nah, but some of the people who did tell me that they had sex with him, I am close to. Some of them I'm related to. So it's like,
Do you see why you have to do a soft opening?
yes, I do. I sure do. I sure do. But I just wanted to know what you would do in this situation.
See, you thought you were surprising other people.
I thought I was.
And you were surprised.
Well, I wasn't really surprising. Like, this is my thing. I don't really go public with the people that I'm dating until we're like dating.
I never do, and that's the trick.
Yeah. Well,
Watch us on YouTube so you can see me looking at the camera.
that's a trick for you. If I'm dating somebody, I don't know, like, people are going to know who I'm dating only because if we're dating, like, I'm going to be proud of you for doing certain things. So I'm going to talk about what you're doing. I'm going to post you sometimes. I'm going to, like, people are going to know. It's not going to be, like, in your face, but if you pay attention, you'll know.
I'm going to buy you an ice cream cake. Good job.
For what? Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm very much.
I bought an ice cream cake.
My man. When I'm in a relationship, I am.
Well, I feel like if that's the motto, then you have to do a soft opening.
That's true, and I'm gonna consider that for the next time, cause that was not fun.
You have to be like, has anybody seen this nigga before?
Right, sucked his dick,
Yeah,
any of it.
Because then it puts the other person in an uncomfortable situation. Because who wants to be the person that comes up and tells them like,
hey, this happened, type shit. Yeah, you're right. Better luck next time, Raven. Yeah. Moving right along. Oh, shit. Yeah, moving right along.
I'm standing on the soft opening thing. I really want the audience to take that away. Because that avoids a lot of problems.
Idea. That's a great idea.
Even when people request me on Facebook, if I see we have a mutual friend, who is this? I send it right to the person I know. Hey, do you know who this is? Even if it's like a random Egyptian who's just adding people. Do you actually know this person? Background checks. Anyways, now we have advice from Umar, which is where we take a no context Dr. Umar quote and turn it into valuable life advice. And here is my contribution to, this earth.
Everything's funny. That's what's wrong with y'all. Everything's funny to a coon. A coon don't know when to be serious. Everything funny to a coon. All the coon does is laugh at you. The coon is never serious. That's what's wrong with you.
Is laugh though. That's facts though. Everything do be dumb funny to those type of people. I can't say it because we are live, but State your piece.
I just want to take this as an opportunity to remind y'all of one of my favorite sayings that I came up with myself. Everybody who's funny is not a comedian. Take some shit serious sometimes. Read the room. Don't show up like tee hee ha ha.
And ain't shit funny.
And ain't shit funny. Just because y'all don't take people serious, or like when you run into black people who aren't very pro-black, or you run into other women who don't believe in like being pro-woman, that's on you. But you laughing at these niggas' jokes does not mean I'm going to join you. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
And I'm standing on that. I don't really give a fuck how y'all feel about it.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, ain't shit funny for real. Like, shit really don't be funny.
All the coon does is laugh and joke.
And to pick me, too.
Tragic.
So, yeah, that's a little concerning. Well, a lot concerning. But
if not us, then who to impart you with such wisdom? Make sure you credit me if you say everybody who's funny isn't a comedian.
I will. I'm actually going to credit you for the other thing that you said, too, that I tweeted.
Whatever that was.
You're not like that, and we know. What was it?
I don't
know. Let me read it. You're not even like that, and it's very clear.
Oh. Wow, that's a good one. Whoop, whoop. Little low.
Yep.
I say that to say this. If you know that you're a little off color, a little problematic, don't take that to somebody else's club.
Why would you bring that to somebody else's club?
That's sad.
That's sad.
So,
if you was beefing at that wedding, you should have been beefing at that wedding.
Because actually, people bring guns to the club in a car.
People bring guns to the club all the time.
But you came in here shooting.
Well, damn.
And it's upsetting not only me.
And my homegirl.
My homegirl.
Because if you can't go to Bella Noche's,
where the hell could you go?
Like, damn.
Well, that has been beautiful and wonderful. And another episode of Let Me Stay Focused.
The motherfucking podcast.
This is episode 2 of us being back to just us. And
Halloween is coming.
Halloween
Stick
is on the way.
In it.
It's truly shown how unhinged we are when we don't have to be responsible for someone else.
Dog, that's so true. Because like when the guests were here, we were more so like, don't say anything crazy. Don't say anything too stupid. But now that the guests are gone, it's just like,
we're right back.
Welcome back to the circus.
Welcome.
Because we did have some guests up here saying some OD shit. Like, somebody said some shit about Tory Lanez. Yeah, the fucking breast milk.
Man, I forgot about the breast milk.
I think the only one person that didn't say anything off the wall was, like, Shay.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Shay didn't say anything bad. Julian was really good, too.
Julian, too. And James.
Love from Brazil.
Oh, Turbo wasn't bad.
Turbo was good.
Yeah. Okay. So we're about half and half.
I mean, there's some stuff I was like, I don't know if that's going to go over well, but whatever. For most of the guests, I think, except for Julian and Shay. But this is the People's Podcast.
It is.
We are for the people.
Right. I mean, for the people, by the people. So,
I mean, we've provided a disclaimer for you.
At the beginning of every episode.
And in every description.
Yeah. So we've covered all of our bases, really, for any type of
backlash.
That's the word that I was looking for.
I was going to start a countdown on my TikTok, like 30 days without backlash. And then have like a little party.
Like they did for the baby. Remember?
I didn't do that.
Not you, but there was an account I can't remember if it was like a Twitter account or something, but it was like it's been 30 days since the baby had a run-in with the police, or it's been. You remember that? You don't remember that?
No, but
they
I'm
were
gonna
like,
have to do something like that
I'm weak as fuck.
because they be on my ass.
No, literally. But love from Brazil.
Love from Brazil.
Love from
Let Me Stay Focused.
Love from Norview. Love from Ocean View Pier, because I love Ocean View Pier.
Please look.
Oh wait, no, we have to do the big one.
It's not good. It was very bad. Please go see it on YouTube.
Okay.
It was not good.
All right, we gonna try it again.
We're different sized people. I have one more arm. I have so much more arm.
I know. That's why I be like trying to sit up so I don't look. You know what I mean? Like,
and I have scoliosis. I'm like slouched.
Wait, can I say something real quick before we get off here, y'all? Okay, so I've been doing, like I said, I've been taking DJ bookings. I have some coming up that are in Virginia because my last one was in DC and my next one's in New York, but I have some that's coming up here in Virginia. So let me get the date because the lady was actually like telling me about it while I was here. But I'm gonna be spinning at a I hope I don't get taken off live for saying that. I'm gonna be spinning at a kink party. So I want you guys to come. And it's going to be on, she said it's going to be it's a kink and cannabis party. It's in September. She showed me the venue. She's working on the flyer today. All right, never mind. Well, it's in September though. So y'all stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram for all the updates regarding my DJing and for events also. My next event is in New York though, September 15th. Flyer will be posted on tomorrow. Woo! Yeah. But yeah, make sure y'all definitely tap in. I would love for you guys to come hear me DJ. So
show up.
Yeah.
Show out.
Any last words?
Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break. Bye.
Bye.